Hammerburst Sensei here, and we'll be playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Let's get to the game.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, Starving Wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Okay, it says, your destiny awaits you at the Moon View Tower. Escape from the whale and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. Okay. Okay. Advance without being seen by crouching in the bushes or moving on the floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemy heads.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Boy,
Well, I don't think that was supposed to happen, guys. Apparently I was supposed to wait. Okay. We're just gonna move along.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Okay. Slowly restores health.
special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
A shinobi aims to break your opponent's posture. Attack an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Sometimes relentless attacks is not enough to break enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy's attacks is another way to damage their posture. A master shinobi uses the combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. Okay. Okay, I know how. Okay, lock on. Figure that out. Ready? This is the guy that was trying to get me. Well, no, don't worry about him. Okay, that goes back to the beginning. And the well, we don't want to go. Let's see. Okay, guys. So far, so good. 3 in a row there. Not leave nothing behind. No items. Okay. Goodness. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal partial damage without giving the enemy time to recover. Powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. And then with death blow, okay, it's the little dots above them. Okay. Okay, that pop-up threw me off. Well, no, it's not that hard to get back, so it's not that big a deal. Okay. Not this time, pop up. Not this time. Okay, I understand that. I don't want to use our medical pelts right now. Ash grip into a hiding clump, throw at enemies to temporarily distract them. Okay, I see where we go. Oh.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer.
Okay, guys. This is going to be one of the bosses. No matter if you win or lose, your character's still going to lose. But I will try to see how far I can get.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Well, I'm assuming that because in every Dark Souls
Lord Genichiro,
game, the boss, the introduction boss is always like that.
Thank you.
Leave this to me.
guys. Hopefully I can last more than 5 seconds. We'll see.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way. You face Genichiro Ashina.
Oh. Oh, well, I tried. There goes the arm. Hope that's not game over. Oh, I was correct. Just an induction boss.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me. What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor, a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools.
shinobi tools. I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Okay, guys. Shinobi can leave behind shadows of the past actions and his remnants. Remnants are left to... okay, blah, 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 blah. I don't care.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle. Damn. Still alive. That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom. In that case, I stand as your opponent. Face me again.
How many times do I have to do this?
Satisfying match.
Okay. To say.
That, whatever you like.
If
If you
I-
have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
I was like, I hope that wasn't like, you know, in there forever. Okay. Sculptor's Idol. Sculptor Idol serves as a checkpoint and can be found throughout. Okay. Just like a bonfire. The Shinobi Prosthetics grappling hook allows access to knownly unreachable places and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circle symbol. When this symbol turns green, that grapple point is within reach. Okay. Okay, now instantly travel between scrapped idols. That may have okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but what you gonna do? Enemies drop loot. Hold square. Okay. More pellets. Try that down there. Okay. Kind of like the pebble. Blood bond. Oh, dogs. Unlike Bloodborne, I can parry these things very easily without wasting bullets. That makes life a lot easier. Shuriken wheel. Okay. Shinobi tools can't be used on their own, but give them to the sculptor. They can be fitted to the shinobi's prosthetic. You can quickly return to the sculptor via traveling from a sculptor's idol. Okay. Well, I went with that right now. Can I sneak around him and get off a sneak attack? I'm gonna try. Okay, we got a lot of pellets, so let's go ahead and get our health up. Yep. Okay. Some enemies. Okay, so if I see that red symbol, it's a pass attack, signifying with a danger symbol. When these occur, watch carefully and look to perform a specific response. I'll run as the thrust lands, deflect, so I can deflect it. Jump before a sweeping lands. And for grabs, jump or sprint out. Okay, dodge basically. Jump, with a jump. Grab, okay. Oh, not, I'm probably dead. Yep. Okay. I should jump the first one. I should.
Take my blood and live again.
The divine air blood grants the ability to return from dead using extra power. One charge is always restored by resting at the sculpted idol. Killing enemies restores additional charges. Resurrection becomes unusable immediately after using it, but killing enemies will make them available again, okay. Hope I don't fall from mountain. A loose pair breed often falls into the sculpt idol will increase maximum. Okay, that's nice. Guard seeds, seeds from which healing waters continually spring forth. Give to Emma to increase the maximum uses of the healing guard. Okay. Experience towards the next skill point in Carson and Hannah had on death. Okay. Well, guys, we're going to end it here for the day. I'll be filming the next one every Friday. You guys have a wonderful day. If you guys liked the video, if you guys can like, subscribe, and please leave a comment down below. That's it. Hamburger Sensei out.